What's up? Just trying to. I gotta make this video. First thing I want to say is I gotta make this video. I gotta make this video about 8 minutes. I gotta make this video about 8 minutes to be able to basically establish it up to the amount of time that I want to actually create the video with my KineMaster application. So that's the reason for that. But I'm gonna be overlapping it with my. I'll show you guys like how to overlap it with. So I'll overlap like my recording of like the dream journal, and then it'll get it'll get flipped and everything. Hopefully I get some views out of it. You know what I'm saying? Because I am trying to monetize my account. Hopefully the ads don't deter you from wanting to listen to my voice. But what's happening is my name's Tyler, by the way. Tyler Johnson. But what's happening, by the way, is excuse me. I have this dream report, and then I basically have to like make a video. I have to create a video so it goes. So like basically like it would start here, and then it would go like 8 minutes. Like my dream journal is 8 minutes long, right? So I just need to make this video 8 minutes long so it can last. Because if I made this video 3 minutes long, like I'd have my YouTube video here, but then in KineMaster application, the 8 minute dream journal would be like this long, and it would be cut off, and I still haven't figured out how to like have like a run-on video, or like create like a run-on video. But it's not a big deal. It's not a big deal to me or anything, and I do apologize for holding the camera with one hand for the first 2 minutes. I was told that that's not correct. That's not how you do things and stuff. And not to say that I'm trying to be correct. I'm just here to, hopefully help somebody out, maybe having a bad day or something. So, yeah, but I mean, I do see this as like like an okay way to make money. Like I've been through a lot, and I can share a lot of my story, like a lot of truths. So I think that'll come like later though, when I start getting recognized, like when I actually have like. And not to say that I'm sitting here, I'm gonna hope for it too, like, but I think this is like a good way. And I think, there's gotta be like a science. There's gotta be like a science to, like, how this stuff works. I just don't see how. And I know I gotta get like a light back here, but just pretend it's kind of like a curtain. So, and this is like behind the scenes, like I'm the man behind the curtains. So, like a lot's going on. Like I found out, Jordan Womball, I keep calling him Wimble for some reason, like Wimbledon or something, but like Jordan Womball passed away, which was like extremely sad news, and like I gravitated towards all of this like sort of like conviction, into like the rap game and everything, like just like creating hip hop music in general. That's kind of like one of my passions or something. So along with like daily yoga, or at least like trying to do it daily. But like we definitely stay busy. Everyone stays busy. That's like, I would even say like busyness is like the root of all disease. Like first came dizziness maybe, but I don't know. Who's to really say? So I know it's not me, but like me, like I basically have been through a lot, like on YouTube, like on the YouTube scene, like with his, the 13th Son character, Willie J. Peterman, and the original Mr. D, insert 4 numbers here, aka Jordan Womball, and he actually committed suicide over this. So I was never for the accusations, or like the like physical tactics used to do everything that was happened like through Portal Prince and everything. But Portal Prince was, you know, a fellow who he had already accessed certain technologies like Kind Master. He had already accessed like certain technologies like Kind Master. You know what I mean? Like he was already sort of like he was sort of already like in the know. Like if you want to say that, like he had already like, and I'm not trying to like shapeshift or anything, but you know, like if that shapeshifting stuff is true, um, to you, you understand? Like you have to see how it could like really like do some damage on you. You understand? So um, basically, like yeah, like the template of like being a god or like a goddess or something. I mean, really, like you're being a goddess inside of a god's body. I mean, that's really what it comes down to. You're being a god or you're being a goddess inside of a god's body, and a lot goes into that, like with like how like cheats are made in gameplay and everything, or how people cheat in sports, like whatever it is. Wars, you know, like better guns, better this, better that. Like, I mean, who would want to win? Why would you want to be like if you fought in a war? Like, you know, my heart goes out to you. If you fought, like, if you've you know been in like real life, like warfare and everything, my heart goes out to you. But like, why would you want to win a war that, or like, why would you want to win a war that you had the like upper hand with? Like, you had like you know, just cheat codes for like lack of a better term. Like you had, you know, better guns, better workout facilities, like strategies, all that. Like I mean, because that's why there has to be a concept of a god, like a universal um, all that is. You understand? So when you delve into the aspect of what like I'm really trying to do, you know, it's purely nothing. Um, you know, it's not to say that I want to be lazy, but it's just like how I'm programmed, and I think other external entities, if you will, you understand, like are what have to like put this type of information out here. So, I mean, I think that's what it's about. I think that's what it is. I don't think there is like any um, promising like land accusations like on me or anything. So I think my chakras are pretty cleared, and I basically just have to keep moving. I basically just have to keep moving, and you know, like all will be well, and like I'll be able to like you know look into that I'll be able to look in that camera one day and just say, well, I won't make that mistake again.